Welcome back, everybody. We're back together here with another video, and it seems like Disney CEO Bob Iger has had enough. How much money have they lost on movies this year?
I think it's 750 million.
So yeah, something like 750 million. I believe that is a bit low. To me, it's definitely over $1 billion. They lost so much money last year, and the primary reason why, in my opinion, why they've actually lost all this money is because of the agenda, the wokeness in the movies. Some people still making excuses. Oh, it's the pandemic. No, didn't Avatar: Way of Water that made over 2.3 billion at the box office? Mm-hmm. How is it that that movie actually made over 2 billion? Also, the last Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man No Way Home, that was over $1 billion. So they're making excuses here, but the receipts say that, hey, something ain't working. Now, Bob Iger is actually saying now that the company has been too focused on the messaging. So you mean to tell me people don't want LGBT propaganda pushed down their throats?
Nope.
This company was actually going to make a Blade movie where Blade was the fourth character in his own movie, and they were actually going to push feminism and life lessons. That is hilarious. But I will say this. Even before Bob Iger was there, the wokeness was already there. It's just now in the past couple of years where they have lost so much money that all of a sudden now he wants to right the ship. I'm not buying this. Are you?
No, because he said last time that he's tired of the message of like Disney and he wanted to change it, but it just never happened. And now he just say again, and it seems like he just keep talking, but nothing changed. And
Yeah.
he has the power to change it, but he's not. So
Yeah. Look here. It says CEO Bob Iger said Wednesday he will no longer tolerate his company's partners and creative team prioritizing messaging over storytelling. Quote, creators lost sight of what their number one objective needed to be, Iger said at the Dealbook Summit in New York on Wednesday. Quote, we have to entertain first. It's not about messages. Iger has recently pushed to improve the quality of Disney films in 2024 and beyond. He is cutting back the number of movies Disney makes to focus on making better films. Earlier this week, he told Disney employees at a town hall that creating hit movies is the best way the company can change perception for investors and employees. Iger said Disney's prioritization of messaging over storytelling peaked while he was gone in 2022, alluding to the 11 months he left his job as Disney's executive chairman. Iger had been in charge of creative endeavors in 2020 and 21, even while Bob Chapek ran the company's CEO. Yeah, he was really still there, even though he wasn't the CEO. He was calling the shots. Now, to me, him saying this here, something's telling me that Rey Star Wars movie ain't happening.
no.
Let's just face it, because I do believe he mentioned something else here. Let's see here. He says, quote, we have entertained with values and with having a positive impact on the world in different ways. Black Panther is a great example of that, Iger said. I like being able to entertain if you can infuse it with positive messages and have a good impact on the world. Fantastic. But that should not be the objective. When I came back, what I really tried to do is return to our roots. No, you haven't. You have not went back to your roots at all. I believe he's just trying to say the right thing to the shareholders.
Yes, but about the Rey movie, I think it will happen. Maybe because on one of the.
Is there any demand for that?
No, but there's one article said like Disney is focused on the social justice agenda over profit.
Profits, yeah.
So yeah, the movie will be made.
Well, I guess Bob Iger now is saying we need to prioritize profits over social justice now.
But he hasn't been doing anything. I mean, he hasn't been pushing back to do what he said it will do. I mean, so.
Yeah. Look at this here. It says Disney has dealt with blowback from Republican politicians, including Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and U.S. Senator Ted Cruz of Texas, and critics on social media for including a same-sex kiss in 2022's Lightyear and an openly gay character in 2022's Strange World. 2023's Elemental also includes a non-binary character. What do all those movies have in common? They completely bomb because of the messaging. Nobody showed up for that. I mean, Buzz Lightyear, nobody went and saw a Buzz Lightyear movie. Yeah. Toy Story. Wow. Now that the chips are starting to fall, especially with the profits, man, they're probably going to lose something like $2 billion at the box office the last couple of years. And how can you actually go to your shareholders and say, hey, I think we're doing the right thing, when the money actually says the otherwise? You know? Mm-hmm. So all this propaganda, I mean, with me being more into Star Wars than anything else, we've seen the wokeness in Star Wars. I don't know how they're going to stop that. They're not prioritizing story. And I don't think they will.
Bob Iger has to say something that, he should focus on the storyline, make it profit, and over social justice agenda.
But the thing is, though, this is back, I believe, in 2020. These woke people that were executives at Disney, they were actually saying, hey, I got a not so secret gay agenda. They were pushing that. So what he's going to have to do is fire all those people? I don't think that's going to happen. A lot of those people are actually women. So if he truly wants to, focus on story, he's going to have to fire those people.
Well, I think he fear of the backlash. If he fire all the women, there will be, chaos.
It'll be the wokes being outraged, but the wokes don't actually go out there and support movies.
No.
They don't. So, man, that's all I got on this right here, man. I'm not buying into what Bob Iger is trying to sell. He's trying to save face with his shareholders. Nothing more.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I wasn't going to say. Go ahead.
Okay, maybe he wants to. I mean, maybe he's, Rose said, what is true in his heart. But then I don't know, he's fear of something. I mean,
he's scared of the woke backlash. If they don't keep up with the pushing the woke agenda, the wokes are going to be outraged. But the wokes aren't supporting him anyway. They're not making any money.
No, but he's focused, having a job, being a CEO.
Yeah. Well, he's not a good CEO anymore. He's just not. But that's going to wrap it up, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with another video. Until then, be safe.
Goodbye.